EA Sports. It's in the game.
York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Tim Bradley and Sugar Shayne Mosley. Tim Bradley's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Mosley's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Off target with that hook. A well-placed left hand up top. Mosley's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Bradley's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Good step back counter punch there. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Bradley's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good counter punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Tim Bradley's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
His opponent got away from that uppercut. Bradley's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Now he ties up there. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him, because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Back and forth exchange. He missed with that headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Bradley's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. His dad, Jack Mosley, played such a big part of Shayne's early career, but then in recent years, some new trainers coming into the mix.
Yeah, I think that's helped him. I mean, that's obviously added to him. It's kind of like a library. You know, you go in, you don't want just one section of books. You know, you want a sports section, you want a science section, You might even want to know about foods. You might want to know about, health, different things. The more things, the more knowledge, the better. And I think that is really advanced and played well for most of them.
Tim Bradley's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round two. Mosley's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Oh, he's slowing down a bit now here. He set such a high pace early on in this fight that you can see his punches are lacking that certain something now.
What's interesting now, we see it, does his opponent see it, and does his opponent act on it?
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Bradley's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
1-2, baby, 1-2. Keep him popping, keep him popping.
Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Good, real good out there. Look, he's tired. He's real tired. He got nothing left.
So round number 4 is underway. Tim Bradley's been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to zip.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way, but he's been aggressive and he's been effective.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep moving.
You see him holding on.
Jump on it right now. It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Relax.
Halfway through this round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Right back to the belt line. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
Keep doing what you're doing.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Bradley's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Mosley's not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you gotta come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you gotta block punches, you gotta move your head, you gotta evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is boxing 101, this is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
Off the target by Sugar Shayne Mosley.
Jump on him right now.
Bradley's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Big shot he just scored with. Perfectly executed combination. Shayne Mosley's down. He's going to have to beat the count. Shayne Mosley, can he continue on? He was able to beat the count, but he looks like he's on wet noodles there.
Yeah, he better understand right now, and I'm sure he does, that he can't use those legs for defensive purposes. Right now, he's got to block a little bit, keep those hands up, move his head, and grab.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Mosley's looking for a way to get back into this fight, Teddy, because, you know, his way about him of being a good, steady, solid boxer is not winning this fight right now in these middle rounds.
No, you're absolutely right, Joe. You know, the problem is he hasn't been able to gain the respect of his opponent, has not been able to slow him down.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Sugar Shayne Mosley.
You're doing great.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Come on, Sam.
And he's holding. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Okay, that's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
He's committed to going to the gut. Bradley's punch is far off the target. Well, you can mark down another round for him there with his precise, accurate punching. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite to timing. It throws it off. You know, you feint that you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feint. That's the key.
Mosley's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So
he is not in good shape, and yet another big shot comes in. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Tim Bradley's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And he just holds on there, reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Mosley's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Mosley's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it. Just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Perfectly executed combination. submission. Shayne Mosley's down. He's going to have to beat the count. And round 6 comes to an end. Bradley's well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Come on,
Good doubling up of the jab by Sugar Shayne Mosley. He just missed that shot up top. Good way to finish the left hook to the head. Sugar Shayne Mosley's hurt by a big shot.
Put him away. Put him away,
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Flush right hand to the head. Mosley's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Missed the body shot. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Mosley's tagged by another uppercut. And round 7 comes to an end.
You are winning this fight. You keep doing what you're doing, and
You know, neither man's been pushed too hard so far, but one man has taken advantage of it. A commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8.
Yeah, he hasn't been forced into a fast pace, so he's just taking what's been given to him. There's been a lot of...
Solid. Shayne Mosley's down, and he may be out. That's it. The fight is over. Tim Bradley's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.